Welcome to this video on how to get an EIN, presented by StartingYourBusiness.com. The EIN number, also known as an Employment Identification Number, FEIN, or Federal Employment Identification Number, is a number much like a Social Security number for a person, but instead for a business. Today we will show you how you can apply for one in about 5 minutes. To get started, go to irs.gov. Next, click on the top tab labeled Filing. Then, on the left side of the page, click on the link for Small Businesses and Self-Employed. Now, on the right side of the page, click on the link to apply for an Employer Identification Number. One important note, you can only apply for an EIN between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. Monday through Friday Eastern Time. Click on Apply Online now. A privacy warning pops up. Assuming you are okay with the terms, click OK. This page has some basic information on the application, and the IRS provides explanations of the terms with the underlined text. Just click on that text if you need more information. When you are ready to start, click on Begin Application. Here we select the legal structure of the business that the EIN is being applied for. If you aren't sure what entity to choose, please refer to Step 2 for your state on StartingYourBusiness.com. In this example, we will choose the Limited Liability Company, but the other entities go through a similar process to register for the EIN. After choosing the appropriate entity, click on Continue. The next page gives a brief overview of the entity that was selected from the previous page. Assuming this choice is still correct, click on Continue. In this page, we enter the number of members in the LLC and the state or territory where the LLC is located. Enter your information, which will match the state you filed your LLC with, and click Continue. This page asks to confirm the previous selection. In addition, there are 2 IRS forms which determine the taxable status of the LLC. Take a look at those and click Continue. Now we are asked about why an EIN is being requested. Choices include started a new business, hired employees, banking purposes, changed type of organization, or purchased active business. Select the one that best corresponds to your reason. In this example, we are choosing started a new business and then clicking Continue. The next screen asks who the responsible party of the LLC is, meaning who is filling out the request for an EIN on behalf of the LLC. For most, the answer will either be the owner, a member, their accountant, or attorney. If that's the case, select the individual. Next, provide the information of the individual filling out the request. Enter that person's name and social security number. Choose whether the individual is an owner or member, or a third party like an accountant or attorney, and click Continue. Now we are being asked to provide information regarding the physical location of the LLC, which should be the same as the address information of the LLC filed with your state. It must be a U.S. address, and P.O. boxes are not allowed. Next, enter a phone number. Also, if you want documents sent to an address different from the physical address above, click Yes and enter the address. Some will choose this if they want their accountant or attorney to manage correspondence with the IRS. Make sure this information is correct and click Continue. Next, the IRS requests additional information about the LLC, like the legal name, which must match the articles of organization, trade name if it is different than the filed name, county and state where the LLC is located, and the state where the articles are filed, which may be different if they are filed with an out-of-state owner, accountant, or attorney. Select the LLC start date, check for errors, and click Continue. We are close to finishing and now being asked if the business owns a highway motor vehicle weighing over 55,000 pounds, involves gambling, filing excise taxes, manufactures alcohol, tobacco, or firearms, and if there are plans to hire employees in the next 12 months. Select Yes to any of these responses that apply to your business. Otherwise, select No and click Continue. Here, choose the category that best describes what your business does. If none of them do, choose Other, where you can pick from consulting, manufacturing, organization, rental, repair, sell goods, service, or if those don't apply, there is a field to type in the particular information for your business. Select whether you prefer to receive the confirmation EIN letter online or by mail. Selecting online gets the letter immediately, while by mail will take up to 4 weeks. Last, we have the summary page. Review the information for any mistakes, click Submit, and within a couple of minutes, you will have registered an EIN and received a number for your business. Thanks for watching this video on how to get an EIN for your business. For more videos, guides to starting a business, and to get answers from small business advisors at no cost, be sure to visit startingyourbusiness.com.